Hello, hello. Let us continue seeing what we need to do to get our next target. But first, we have a drink to go get. Oh, the wrong way. I continue to go the wrong way. I've somehow forgotten where everything is. Here we go. Now we're playing Persona. Yes, give me a juice.
What do you want?
Thank you. Yes, it's ugly and bad tasting.
All right.
Our character needs to love himself more. Now we go here. I'm looking for. Oh, hello. I just can't get any girls' phone numbers. Is there an easy way to steal their hearts? Steal their hearts? Kind of like those Phantom Thieves, eh? They grounded something. I think this might really work for you. Try using something like that for one of your lines. I see. I'll go with, I'll take your heart. Oh, I see. They're going to use my popularity to pick up girls. I can now quick travel to the convenience store. Welcome! Keeping you cool this summer, Soothing Soba is now on sale. That reminds me, don't you work part-time here? I mean, I haven't yet, but I can. Working at the convenience store. Working at the convenience store will cause time to pass, but you will receive money for your time. I'm going to work here. Oh, are you the one who applied for the part-time job? I'll call the manager. Please wait a moment.
Now.
Oh, so you're Rin Amamiya? You applied for the job, right? We'll be asking you to work the cash register. Please watch your coworkers to learn the ropes. I'll do my best. All right, I expect you to do your best. Oh, right. You'll get paid more for days you work especially hard. On the other hand, you'll get paid less if you cause any trouble for our customers.
I'm counting on you.
Wow.
She's good. Just look at that service. We had a lot of customers today. Oh, I'm Nanami Shibuya. I guess I'm your senpai? So, did watching me give you an idea of what to do? Kind of. Don't worry about it. That's how everyone is when they first start.
Good work. Hey,
Good work. Very nice. You seemed pretty busy today.
wanna head back?
You're almost done, right? Let's get your pay and go home. Hey. I'll change and go home.
Ah, you're back.
So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Again? Wrong button. I've been playing other games again, and it's causing some issues. Station Square. Hello? Man, what gives? First that effed up teacher and now a bullshit con artist? Society sucks. I can't take it anymore, man. I guess I gotta change the world myself, buddy. Bold. And just what do you hope to accomplish? Partying as hard as I can at the club, my dude. Oh yeah. Because that'll change the world, for sure.
Everyone,
Many of you suffer greatly from the distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Toranosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatocho.
good evening.
How's your school work? By the way, what's your opinion about our current government? I feel that they're wrong, so I plan on addressing that during my speech. I'd like you to listen to it so you can give me your honest opinion. I feel that my bond with Yoshida will grow stronger soon. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna help out Yoshida? Yes.
I feel indebted.
Really? That would be helpful. Well then, let's get to it.
Everyone,
The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently, whatever. So first you stole party funds and now you're stealing ideas, no good Tora? Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. Seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance? What can I say to that? Stop interrupting him. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yep. What's up with this kid? The ex-convict has a point. I like that one. Why, you little punk. Yes, I am no good Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. That has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships.
yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I just spoke the truth. That's very promising. But don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible. Oh man, my friend, you don't know me very well. Okay, that is all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
That is all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Tora. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Rank 4.
All right.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. My apologies. It seems we're out of time. I feel like helping with the speech has served to increase my charm.
All right. I shall ask you again another time. Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. I didn't think we used the same station. Meeting here must be fate. Yes, fate, and not just the fact that you're probably stalking me. How are you doing? Not bad.
Yes.
That's a good response. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? I don't have a choice in the matter, so I guess.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, I'm Mia.
You know it, right?
Paper money is issued by the Bank of Japan, but who issues the coins? I think the government does, right?
Exactly.
Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going.
Not gonna lie, I just used US knowledge for that one. I had no idea that Japan did that. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Being able to get as much money as you want whenever you want it. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. We'll get there, Rana. Slowly but surely. Oh good, you haven't gone home yet. Yes?
Listen.
Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. I don't want to.
You know,
Just go. If you don't, they'll come and complain to me about it. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
hey,
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want? Oh, I can figure. Yeah, this is pretty good. Everyone here is definitely on the Akechi bandwagon. They even gave him all those nice sparkles. Someone here is an artist. They did a good job.
I can feel
All
it.
right. I'm sure they told me where the student council room was, and I have lost it in my brain. Area. Restroom.
I have something.
Podcast room. It's library. Ah. This is the student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange.
Earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
And this is why they have made him have two qualities. He's dumb and he's loud. It's because his function in the plot is to move it forward by any means necessary.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Not sure what you mean.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
I have a right to be silent.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
I know.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Ryuji.
That idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh,
Here?
is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
She's got a point.
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
It's your fault.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
Yes, but she was being recorded responding to what you said. And specifically, she first told you to not be so loud, and you dismissed her, which makes you look real bad, dumbass.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader.
and I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
I mean, we have to.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Hate to break it to you, An, but she's not much of a schemer. I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me, but there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I do wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. And there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb, you're very dumb.
Hey!
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. You best be prepared for anything. She said there's someone whose heart she wants to change. Just what is that girl up to? Now she gets to be smart. Well, since things got to this point, we'll just have to prepare ourselves and deal with it. We'll see our way through this somehow. Yes. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right?
Hey!
It's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. This is the reporter. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know? Well, you work hard on your studies. Hello, plot device.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A Mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Just give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Because it's the Mafia, Morgana.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Well, yes, they suddenly made her very smart.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Of course she would interject here. She knows exactly who we're talking about this time.
The student council president from Chujin Academy?
Yep, you know exactly who this one is.
Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You seem upset.
I'm not... Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
Technically, I didn't bring her up at all. I said the student council president at Chujin Academy. You connected the dots immediately and then got upset.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Now she's mad.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
I mean, this is our chance.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Except, you know, with no knowledge or information.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Okay.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Hey.
Can I have a moment? What's up? Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Indeed.
Ah, the Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. Man, I fear I have found myself in quite a horrid mess. What are you talking about? To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, those struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. He's got artist block.
To tell the truth,
Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal was what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the illustrious allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such a purity of mind. To be honest, I'm unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. You seem stressed.
My apologies.
It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such a vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Rin, please look over there at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze, that is the meaning of pure beauty. And no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely behind the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Rin, would you be able to provide me assistance? You've already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you of all people may be able to bring me closer to the truth. I'll be glad to help.
I am in your debt.
At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep into an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
See you.
I walk Yusuke to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida of class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's cause of some great part-time job he got. I see, that may very well be worth looking into, right? Can you try asking him about it, On? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Ren. Only if it's necessary. That should be more than enough, thanks. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, On. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Ida guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. But for now, I'm going to get coffee. I need to hit the right button, please. It's the right bumper, not the left bumper. Hands. If I study here, I might be able to gain more knowledge. Yes, it's empty because it's raining. Which is why I'm getting coffee here right now.
Oh!
The rain's keeping customers away. Give me coffee. How many cups does that make?
Man!
I can't believe you stayed this long ordering just coffee. You've got some guts. I know, I'm very rude.
All right.
Hey!
It looks like your studying went well too. And I'll get a boost because it's raining.
All right.
Nice!
All right.
Wanna head back? Hey!
We were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? This one. Good or evil, the threat of Medjed can be felt all over the world.
What are your thoughts?
There's danger afoot in the internet world too, it seems.
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far'd you get? Halfway. Seems like you've still got some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I said that was an efficient use of your time.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, a friend. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. We've heard of this since the beginning of the game. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some really shady stuff. The teachers or student council press will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. That Ida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Hey!
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called Mafia has even reached our student body. Well, I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've been receiving inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening? Unfortunately, I do not have an answer to that. This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it? I'm doing the best I can. And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand? I do. Please just give me a little more time. You were in real shitty, Principal.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? Haha, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that could melt metal. Amamiya-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
What would happen if you keep washing your hair with water that's contaminated with metal? I think it'll change color? Because color is one of the easiest things that can change about our hair.
That's it.
By the way, your hair will turn green if the metal is copper or red if it's rust. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
All right.
London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart, too, is overcast, just like the rain that falls in the city. Oh, rain. I'm tired of thinking of witty comments.
Hey!
I see Lady Aunt's going to talk to Ida. You're gonna back her up, right? I guess I will.
The air is so muggy. That's cool.
Sorry for asking you so suddenly.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun, please. You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh?
Now that you mention it, yes. What I mean is... This is going south fast. Oh, Francois! Huh?
Hey, wait!
My cat, Francois, got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast. That's not convincing at all. Are you talking about me? If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably. Come on, don't talk like that.
You don't mind, do you?
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors. Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Huh?
Nishiyama? Oh,
Hey!
what was it about Nishiyama? That's
incredible.
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on, let's lead this guy to An and go look for that Nishiyama fellow. Off we go.
Hey,
Do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please just ask me anything. Where's Nishiyama?
Huh?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida. So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him.
sorry.
I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school.
Oh,
I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him. Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know? In fact... Although, what's up, Mishima?
maybe.
Is this about the scam group? I've heard some of the students have become victims. It would cause quite a lot of buzz if you could solve it. Let me know if you learn anything. News girl. Amamiya-kun, is President Nijima keeping an eye on you? The student council's on edge. Hurry up. Do you have anything you want to ask about? Nishiyama. Nishiyama-kun, are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library is just up on the floor above this one. Why don't you go talk to him? All right, thank you, news lady. You are actually quite useful and helpful.
I can't do this.
And the library is this way.
Oh, no way.
Hi, Makoto. What's wrong?
Well,
It's nothing. I was just looking at the bulletin. Anyway, how is the investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point. Do you have any info? You mean about the bulletin? Sorry, but there's nothing I can say to you right now.
actually,
Anyway, this is a very important matter for our school. I hope you can return with good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. I mean, that's nice, I guess. Oh, wrong one. This is the door I wanted. Alright, friend.
Don't wander around.
Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? What happened to Ida? Ida? How do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. I want to help him. What do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? Give me more details. One day, the two of us went to Shibuya and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. What was this job? I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes and is good for people who don't stand out. What happened after that? Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right? A man on Central Street,
how suspicious.
Maybe he was making him commit crimes? Have you found out anything, Ren? I have tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street. And your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more. So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope.
Well,
Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to. Drugs.
oh,
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they make Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope, and you can get arrested just for possession. Hey Mishima, did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street, in broad daylight even.
for real?
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Ida directly. Back to the classroom.
Hey,
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois. She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her. Tell us the truth. Mamma mia. Come on, you two, I already told you I don't know. Nishiyama told me everything. He did? That bastard, damn it. Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. But I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
No.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go?
Sure.
Well then.
How'd it go? Did An's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Ren? It's drugs. Or rather, it's trafficking, specifically. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya trafficking and got tons of hits, too. So they're making people traffic drugs and threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going on about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They go for high schoolers, specifically, who are around it during the daytime. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there are just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Ren? Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We could split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asked us to take on that job should know who their boss is, too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. I thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register is gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Citrus Street, right? Indeed, it seems that is where our target waits. But then who should be the one to go? Ryuji, you got this. Hold on, Ryuji would likely stand out too much. Yeah, he's too loud and obnoxious to be a drug trafficker. They'd never trust someone like that. Wait, what? Let's just leave this to our leader. We'll be counting on you, Ren. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in the city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. It's Becky, the maid who shakes with desire to see her master. I'll comfort you again today, starting at only 5,000 yen. I'm sure you know, but I didn't get requested tonight. It'd be great if you could request me. Request her. Yay, you're the best, master. I'll be there soon, so wait for me.
Hey!
So, master, I want to provide more services for you. What are you scheming?
Definitely not.
I just want to get requested more. I'm really good at giving massages. Meow. I'll massage you anywhere you like. Well, how was that? The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said that he prioritizes younger women. I mean, it's pretty funny, but how rude. Seriously, he didn't have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. Oh no. And I look damn good for my age if I do say so myself. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. And the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now. See? So I'm damn good for... Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks that way.
Master!
Would you please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? You need to love yourself. Huh? I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved. But you're right. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and as a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead, I'm the one who's being helped.
Sorry.
I'm such a terrible maid. I feel Kawakami's kindness. Rank 4.
All right.
So...
I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was all a lie too. I already knew that. I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. Thank you for using our service.
So humid.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: shady drug deals in Shibuya. Is the same organization behind both this and the extortions? Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Haneruya was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in food service before, right? Some employee cooking naked? With all these extortions and scams, this world's really messed up.
I don't get it.
I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the Mafia or something. What was that all about? I hear her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus. She and the principal can both get lost. It's kind of rude, guys.
Yo.
We're all here. There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow. It'll be quite difficult to figure out how, given the number of people around, though. We have to do this.
Yeah!
We're gonna grab him by the tail. As we discussed yesterday, you should head over to Central Street, Ren.
All right, let's get going.
Let me know if you find any shady people. I'm talking to one. Alright, let's go. Just as we planned. We might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything. Oh, the usual guy is actually not here. Hi, Makoto.
Hello.
Are you investigating here with your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? Nah, that can't be. She is following us. She's trying very hard to not be super curious about what we're doing and how we're doing it. Once again, nothing to report. There are many people falling victim, yet no perpetrators. They appear and disappear as they please. Not only that, but they blend in with normal teenagers. Stop complaining. If we don't try getting information, people will say the police are useless. The media are already on our case, and the higher-ups aren't doing a thing. This is bad for morale. They look like normal high schoolers to me. Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek? We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say? What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say? Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals. I'm busy. Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind. Really? The shop's right over there. Just go take a look.
Hey!
This is some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother. Morgana. Hey, buddy. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often? Are you part of the Mafia? Why are you talking about that dangerous stuff all of a sudden? I don't know anything about them. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Introduce me. That ain't so easy. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's here today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him.
I see.
Maybe this other person would know something. Apparently he's near the train station, so let's go take a look over there. This president's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all of this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try staking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inogami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I will gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end, Ren.
Nice.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man. And in fact, there she is again. Hi, Makoto.
Oh.
You seem to be working hard. Did you find any clues? I'm looking for somebody. You're trying to find a homeless person? That's a good idea. They would know a lot about what goes on in this town. I haven't seen any here, but I would bet there are some in the underground area. Underground. I don't like the idea of it, but we should go check it out. Thank you, Makoto. Hey, I was on a message board the other day and came across this. Huh? Is that code or something? It seems a little suspicious. Yeah, a lot of people have been having weird conversations like that online. It's almost like they have a way of speaking. Hello? I got to Shibuya just fine. But there was a homeless guy out where we were supposed to meet. I had to run away from him. Yeah, when you go down the stairs out of the JL gate. I'm in the square now. I was so afraid. He was sitting by the wall. Yeah? Huh. Okay. JL line. There you are. Hey friend, what's with that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. Are you in the Mafia? Me? No, I'm just a lonely hermit. What could you possibly want with them anyway? Don't go near them, you hear me? They're horrible people. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That Mafia is evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? That'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, you know? That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. Ah, so you've grasped something already. As to be expected of someone like you, Rin. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the Axis Way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. Oh, that one's trying to get prostitution. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables, and something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Okay.
We should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place. Well, based on what we have heard about the code words, we're gonna go back to Central Street. Hey, Yusuke. I was simply wondering where the arcade is. I'll be going now. Arcade? You're a high school student, aren't you? You better not be looking for trouble. All kinds of shady activity happens at the arcades. What are you talking about? It's nothing more than a place you go to play games. My shift's finally over. Ugh, I feel awful. I drank a shit ton. Maybe I should find a new job. You know any opportunities for making money quick? Me like those sneaky guys in the back alleys? You'll probably have to swindle some kids. God, I could never be a pusher. I don't want to get arrested. Have you made any progress toward finding the boss? Should be a good place. Well, you aren't wrong about that.
Hey, dude.
You two got some time? I have a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job. It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end. You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
Hey.
Makoto, you're doing so well. By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials? You're a funny girl. So you won't answer me? Then I was right. No, it means that you said something really weird to a random dude. And also, a guy who immediately saw what you were going to ask.
What?
What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh? Violence is not the answer. Oh. That's pretty funny. I do like that the person who was thinking of violence is not the one we were first thinking about.
Damn.
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya. If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
Shut up.
You're really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me. You ruined my chances, Makoto.
How suspicious.
Yes. I'm pretty sure he's part of the Mafia we're looking for. No. Really? I'm amazed you figured it out. I don't have any proof, though. Why do you do this? I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. Makoto, I can't tell if this is localization or if they actually wrote her dumb for like very specific instances. By the way, thanks for standing up for me. I didn't.
All right then.
I'm going to go now. You ruined my chances. That boss seems tricky. It looks like he's taught his subordinates well too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan.
Man.
Though we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today. How about it? Want to meet up? You guys can decide. Do you think it's safe though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let's disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private and it'll be cheap after school. Ah, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello? Happy hour? Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow.
Oh.
It's an unknown number.
Hello?
How did you get my phone number? Amamiya-kun, this is Nijima, Makoto Nijima. Thanks for earlier. How did you get my number? I dug it up. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so...
All right then.
That's all. Bye.
Hey.
You're talking to a woman? I heard her voice.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. You sold me out, you fucker. Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
I see.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough, sometimes, when the plot demands it. Then again, she called you just to apologize. She's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all. She's great. Mostly. I'm just gonna feed my plant.
Oh.
Sulk.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Alright, we're gonna keep looking for a Mafia boss next time. Hopefully things will go well. Anyway, have a nice week, everybody. Bye!
That's where